how your flat twist. Welcome back. The last time we had a video about this, we're comparing flat twist and regular two-strand twist, and it didn't really turn out great. It was, let me not say an epic fail. But this time around, I've had this flat twist and two-strand twist in for about 2 weeks, and I decided to leave it longer so we can see if the results will be any better, which they should, seeing that the hair is dry and I divided it into smaller sections. So let's get into it and take this hair out and see if we can have a great twist out. Okay, so I'm going to start by taking out the two-strand twists first. I don't know if you can see it, but I try to braid the roots of the hair before twisting, so it might give a different curl pattern. First of all, let's pack this hair up and then try to take it out one after the other. Oh well, the hair doesn't want to stay. One of the tricks with twist out is to try not to loosen your curl pattern. Look at that! Is to try not to loosen all of the curl pattern, because it's very easy to what's the word? It's very easy to destroy the curl pattern while trying to separate the twist. And see. I'm done with the first half of the hair, and even this is already looking like a style on its own. Like, look at the definition of those curls. And I must say, the way you divide your twists when you're making them is also very important, because when you are separating the twist, if one part is bigger than the other and you have to, how do I explain this? So let's take this for example. See that this one is bigger than this. If I try to twist that, when I get towards the end, I'm going to have to take out of the bigger one to supplement this. And I've noticed, English, I have noticed that often affects how the twists come out, because while you're trying to take it out, it separates the twists in an uneven manner and doesn't let them come out the right way, the way you would want them to come out. So now that we're done with the two-strand twist, let's go to the flat twist. I'm really loving the outcome of this. And if I want more volume, I could actually still divide it further. I'm trying not to completely destroy the curls that have formed. Another thing I try to do is try to finger roll again, just so that the twist maintain that. See the difference when I finger roll. So yeah. Now let's take the flat twist out. This should be much easier than taking the two-strand twist. Well, let's hope. Also try to, as much as possible, loosen your twist from ends to roots, that way so you don't destroy the curl again. Although I don't always follow that rule, because sometimes I just want to get it done quickly. But yeah, let's take this out, and fingers crossed, hopefully this forms very well. Hey, I'm almost destroying this. So the advantage of the flat twist over two-strand twist, if you are not looking for so much definition with your curl, I think excuse me, I think the flat twist works better in that, see that the curls are looser, and that could also be my technique. I can't really say for sure, but I noticed that it's easier for me to have smaller strands with curls compared with this, because with the two-strand twist I have to take extra care so I don't destroy the curls that have formed. But with the flat twist, I already have the curls formed once I twist the right way, and I loosen the right way as well. So yeah. And the first one is out. Obviously, as you can see, it looks much more looser compared to the two-strand twist. But let's take all of it out and see what the final look comes out like. We'll see what it looks like finally. So I don't know if you can tell, but this one is better than the first one I took out. So I'm just trying to say that your technique also plays a major role. As I went higher with the flat twist, my grip became more firm. And see what I'm saying about the flat twist loosening, making the twist, your hair to stand in singular twist, and you're not afraid of destroying the curl as compared with the two-strand twist. See how it's more evident here, and it adds more volume as well to the hair. So I think I like that for my hair as well. All done now. If you can see, you notice that the hair in the middle for the flat twist has more definition of the curls compared with this other part. This just looks like a clumped mess, but if you lift it up, or when I lift it up rather, you can see some definition going down to the roots. So my hair is of different textures. English. My hair is of different textures, varying textures all over my head. The back of my hair has more looser curls, but the middle, central middle, and the sides here, this way, they have more tighter curls. So it's usually very difficult to create a very nice curl pattern for it. But this is what the hair looks like after I took everything out. Obviously it needs what's going on? Obviously it needs a little reshaping so that it can be more voluminous, and I have an afro comb here just to look at that volume. Anyways, I'm going to try to pick it out in different places, especially the back, because that seems to be flatter. Let's see if we can pick it out and give more volume. Now this looks much better, and if I want to style it, I could also use bobby pins, saying that my hair is not too long, just to like this. But yeah, this is what the final one looks like. So let me know. This is side parting. Which one do you prefer? The side parting this way. If you see me looking, I'm trying to look at the mirror just to be sure I'm not doing rubbish. This one or the central one. not so central anyways, but with a little fringe. Let's put the fringe back. Now the fringe won't stay. Wow, beautiful, wonderful, splendid. But yeah, I think I like the fringe better. Or not. It might just look good in the mirror. It doesn't exactly mean it looks great on the camera. I wouldn't know. I can't tell until I'm editing this video. So yeah, basically, what was that? Basically, this is what a twist style looks like on my type of hair. My hair is a mixed type of hair. Tips and advice I'll give to you. Obviously, let your hair dry out fully. Just plain common sense, which I should have adhered to and followed through with the first time I tried it out. Secondly, use smaller parts, smaller sections. Use smaller sections. The smaller the sections, the more defined your curls are, especially if you have very dense hair like mine, because one, the hair will not dry out quickly if your sections are too large, too big, and if you live in a humid environment, you don't get rid of that moisture quickly. And you also don't want the hair to be clumped, if I might say, just humongous big on your head without any definition. Because I noticed that the last time I had larger sections with my hair, the hair was puffy. That's the right word I was looking for. You don't want the hair looking puffy. The hair was puffy at the roots and it didn't have any definition from the ends. So you don't want that. Try to have smaller sections and try to twist to the left instead of the right. When I twisted to the left, I noticed that my hair, the twist lasted better, and then it looked neater. The twist lasted better, it looked neater, and the curls that came out when I took it out were more defined compared to the other ones I twisted to the right. So twist to the left and not to the right. That's for your two-strand twist. For your flat twist, the trick for the flat twist is just to have it in smaller sections, and again, twist inwards rather than outwards. Maybe another day I'll make a video trying inwards versus outwards for flat twist and see which one gives better. But in my own experience, I've noticed that when I have my flat twist twisted inwards, usually gives a much more better look. It looks more pleasant to the eyes, and when you take it out, it looks better for your twist outs compared to when I twist it outwards. So try your flat twist inwards rather than outwards. Twist your two-strand twist to the left rather than to the right, and use smaller sections. Avoid using too much product. So the last time I tried it, I think I compared aloe vera, leave-in conditioner, and something, was it Hemos or Hemos? I think that was what I did, and I was using lots of products. Understand your hair and what works for your hair. For my own hair, my hair doesn't like too many products. Once I apply lots of product to my hair, it weighs the hair down and it doesn't allow it to give what it's supposed to give. So the hair is too heavy to even form those coils. It's too heavy to give the definition that it's supposed to give, and it destroys the goal that you have for it. So try to use less products. Water is your best friend. Any day, anytime. Spritz water all over your hair. I've tried twists with just water and it turned out great. Obviously, they didn't last as long as if I had used an additional product with it. But try twists with water, leave-in conditioner. For this one now, I just used water, leave-in conditioner, and I locked it in with cream. So you could try that as well. It works for me. If you have special curling products, there's some brands that have special products for twist out. You could try that out. I don't really use all of that because, again, like I said, my hair is a very special type of hair. It doesn't really work well with products like that. Simple stuff as basic as water works very well for my hair. So I think that's about it. If I remember any other tips, I'll type it up and pop it up on the screen. That's about it for now. Thank you for watching up until this point. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.